new from Eureka is The Double Crossers, which was released in 1976. You know, at a time after Bruce Lee's death, Golden Harvest were searching for a bunch of new action stars to step up and take the mantle. And here we've got a couple of new actors to kind of throw their hat in the ring. This, for all intents and purposes, starts off very generic. We have a man whose father is found dead, and in researching his father's history, Lung discovers that his father is part of a smugglers gang. There was a trio of them. Things kind of went awry. It looks as if one of the gang has went a little bit to the dark side and has maybe killed his father, has taken over his business, stole his inheritance. Now, Wang is a cop, and he has a strong sense of justice, and when he finds out that the police it won't really help him in his journey, he quits to go for vengeance.
这个人心狠手辣，我知道他早晚会派人来杀我的。
Like I said, the opening of this film is kind of generic. It's very typical of the 70s cop thing. It doesn't offer anything really spectacularly new. But this thing grows as it goes on because it becomes into something far different than what I expected. Lung has got some allies throughout the film. He decides to go to Bali and tries to draw out his father's murderer in a weird confidence scam while trying to get revenge at the same time.
据我所知，最近有块地开采已经证实有石油，油田主人知道你来了印尼，他希望跟你做生意。
And it becomes something that's so engaging and fun, and I love the characters, and yes, it's got action set pieces that are terrific and incredibly varied throughout it that are really fun. You get a turn by Sammo Hung in this for a little bit as well, but for the most part it's that evolution of the storyline that kept me really attuned to this one, and something that I really enjoyed. When you get to Bali, you get this wonderful photography of the locations of the sets. You get this kind of Ocean's 11 feeling of fun shenanigans as they start to build up their scam to draw this man out of the woodwork. You have this threatening nature all the way through it of this guy who's looking to get this kid out the way because he knows he's out for revenge, so he's trying to get to him first. But the whole confidence scam about the oil and money is almost too tantalizing to let that out of his grasp.
果然不出我所料，他飞到巴厘岛去了。我给你最后一次机会，这一次再没跑掉的话。
So the bad guy is nefarious in this one. He's over the top, megalomaniacal, scenery-chewing bad guy, and that is exactly what I wanted in this, because it just makes me root for the good guys all the more, and Lung and his gang are fantastic. I liked the actor as well who plays Lung. I thought he was tremendously charismatic, and obviously growing into his performance from that cop at the start to his quick to anger and quit his job to searching for revenge to being more studious about the way he goes towards that, not being as hot-headed as he once was. The kind of small love affair that's shoehorned into this one. Is all adding to the storyline, and although it never becomes anything more than a really solid, really good 70s cop revenge film, is working at the height of that subgenre. Everything it does was tremendously fun. Once I get by that first 15 minutes and settled into the film, I loved the characters, I loved the various settings, I loved when we moved to Bali, when the film changes and becomes that confidence scam for a little while, the bad guy being over the top and just despicable. Everything about it was just fun.
说，龙建民在哪里？
I was really surprised by the Double Crossers. I didn't expect to have as much entertainment with this one as I did, knowing nothing about it, knowing minimal about the stars, and just the kind of trailer selling it as a 70s cop revenge thriller, which it is, but it's more than just what the trailer lays out to be. I do not sleep on this one. It's a lot of fun. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for the Double Crossers. We have the Hong Kong theatrical cut with original Mandarin mono audio, with English dubbed mono audio, audio commentary by Frank Zheng, and another audio commentary by Mike Leader and Arne Venema. And there is an export cut included in this disc. The export cut runs at 137 minutes, where the theatrical cut runs at 139. And there is also a trailer on this disc as well. That's the extras for the Double Crossers. Here we have it. Double Crossers is out now, and I recommend it. I think it's one of those surprising Asian films that I never heard of, knew nothing about it, hadn't really seen the main star in anything else, but found this to be really entertaining and a whole lot of fun. I would love to know your thoughts on the Double Crossers, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, fall somewhere in the middle. Can't wait to read your comments on this one. Let me know if you're picking this one up as well, or if you're going to try and get a hold of it and view it in one way or another. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.